Are you looking for a role that you can do anywhere in the world? Welcome to part 7 of our 100 ways that you can become a digital nomad. And today we're diving into the amazing world of appointment setting. This is my all-time favorite. I might be a little biased. This is how I got started working online, and which brought me to living this amazing lifestyle where I travel the world as well. So I'm super excited to introduce it to you all today. So appointment setters are responsible for contacting any sort of type of businesses, leads, or potential customers or clients. This is typically done through email, text message, DMs, phone calls, or video chats. There's 2 different types. Some are inbound. These are where calls get booked onto your calendar. You kind of work as a pre-qualifier, which is what I do. Make sure we're a good fit, make sure we can work together, and then send you off to the next step. Or there are the outbound leads who tend to be more focused on the outreach side of things, which is the most popular, which is like DMing people, texting people, emailing, or phone calling, usually from a lead list or people that outreached and opted into something. And their role is to schedule meetings or consultations with the sales team. This role can be done entirely remotely with just a phone, a laptop, and a Wi-Fi connection. This role is perfect for those who enjoy engaging with people, love communicating, and are very goal-oriented. Because it is especially hard to motivate yourself when you're not at a job with your boss breathing down your neck. When you're on your own, you are the one that's looking after yourself, so you have to be super independent, and the income earning is literally infinite. So the harder you work, the better you get, the more you do, the more you can earn. So it is amazing. You're always working on targets, always setting goals, trying to hit and surpass everything that you're setting over goal setting and appointment setting. Top skills to learn for this role are communication and persuasion, so you can effectively communicate the business, what you guys have to offer, and the reasoning behind it. You have to be a good questioner, so you can get underneath, figure out, make sure it's a good fit, make sure it's gonna work out. You have to be good at communicating, handling objections, any worries, fears, or doubts that might come up. That is something you're gonna have to learn how to deal with as well. Try and resolve, try and help them out. Make them see the vision and the possibility and all of the amazing things that could come out from it. And organization is a huge part of it. So you have new leads, 10s, 20s, hundreds of new leads coming in every single day. Keeping track of those leads is very important. So having good understanding of how to use CRMs or spreadsheets, so you can see, okay, which leads did I speak to? Which leads did I communicate with? Which ones need to be followed up with? Which ones said 2 months from now? That is all something you're gonna have to learn how to organize as well. And it can be extremely overwhelming to start with, but you can get the hang of it. Time management is super important, so you can schedule and follow up with leads in a timely manner, because we don't want to contact someone a year from now when they don't even remember who you are or why you're calling or what they signed up with in the first place. And then getting a basic sales knowledge so you can understand the sales process and how to warm clients up for the next step. Or prospects. We're being positive. Prospects so far, future clients. And the best part is appointment setters and any job in the sales industry, basically you have an infinite earning potential, because the better you get, the harder you work, the more you earn, the more appointments you set, the more deals you close, the more you can make. So it is an absolutely amazing industry to get into. Sales is a skill that you can learn use for the rest of your life. Literally everything in this entire world needs to be sold. So definitely a highly recommended remote job to get started. It's also very entry level, very beginner. You can learn everything as you go, so definitely a great place to get started. To find different opportunities, there's lots of training companies out there that'll train you and then place you with a company. There's lots of companies that will outreach to you as well to try and place you with a company. Some companies try and charge you an upfront fee to get placed, which I don't think makes any sense. Why should you pay to get a job? Yeah, so I would avoid those at all costs, but there's lots of companies that you would pay for like a coaching program, some training to get started with, and then they'll help pair you up with one of their maybe clients or somebody that reach out to them saying they're looking for a setter. appointment setter, or SDR is another term that this role is typically called. And you can find job postings. There's tons of Facebook groups out there as well. Or you could try freelancing, putting a post on Upwork or Fiverr, something like that, or LinkedIn. Or you can just reach out to small businesses directly. We get messages all of the time, so it must work. People are always reaching out to it, reaching out to different businesses, reaching out to us, letting them know. They'll help. Lots of times you start out for free as well, and then it's commission only based sometimes. So that can be hard when you are just starting out. So if you can find a role with base pay, that is absolutely amazing, ecstatic. But you might have to start out in a different role to get some experience first. Making sure they have a good flow of leads is definitely an important piece when looking for companies to work with. So like look for bigger businesses and just reach out to them, let them know, hey, wondering if you'd like help getting some more appointments set up, be willing to work for free or take this commission, whatever. And then if they reach back out to you, you know they're looking. And if you know you want to become a digital nomad, you want to live this lifestyle, you want to travel the world, but there's so many different options out there and you're overwhelmed and you don't know where to go or what to do, then join my free community I just launched. It'll walk you step by step through how to figure out what role is best for you. I'll hold your hand, guide you along the way, and then we can figure out what path and what direction to go to get you set up to live this amazing lifestyle. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow for more, and stay tuned for our 93 other ways that you can become a digital nomad, work online, and travel the world.